Now, the EIT community consists of 6 so-called KICs, knowledge and innovation communities, all for different global challenges, but we are united. We are united by certain factors. The first one is the aim to drive innovation and entrepreneurship in each sector, in each theme. And this is what this project is about, really. Uniting together to drive, innovation and entrepreneurship through education projects.
The EIT community has started to put a Cross-KIC cooperation, a joint cooperation in place between different KICs to innovate in education and entrepreneurship. So when you look at the different innovation communities in Europe, you see that there is EIT Health, I'm representing, but there are also other KICs, and one of them is EIT RawMaterials. First, when you look at them, they are both very different sectors, completely different conditions. However, there is one unifying element in between those two KICs. Both sectors, health and the raw materials, are undergoing tremendous changes. This is why we decided to team up and create a joint project focusing on entrepreneurship in innovation in our respective sectors to help the future leaders of those sectors to prepare for the changes ahead of them.
First and most important step would be that we teach our professors to think more entrepreneurial and also to teach more entrepreneurial and to coach teams and to give them the chance to do real projects in their courses. We bring different industries together. We bring raw material and health together. But on the other hand, when we do such interdisciplinary courses, I think they can learn a lot from each other and they think outside of their comfort zone. And what I think what they can learn is to think more entrepreneurial and perhaps also to find out how can we do action-based courses, and most important, I think, how can we integrate this entrepreneurial thinking in our regular courses in our fields.
I think it's about reflecting on what is needed, that we sometimes forget about reflection and we just carry on the activities that we do. But we need to think about how we become better in the future. It's learning between the teachers that are heading the event, but it's also learning from the students and from the students.
Being here gives me the opportunity to work with a variety of people from different backgrounds, and I think that's what's the most important here. This entrepreneurial thinking is definitely something I would like to introduce, and I would also like to share it with other teachers from my school, because I think it's really important to develop yourself, to make yourself and your work better and better every day.
We have this opportunity to experience from the beginning this process, starting with chaotic ideas, knowing each other also, and then they gave us a lot of methods to summarize it, find a direction, some ideas, goals.
It opened my mind totally to entrepreneurship, and I started to look in a completely different way. They gave us a lot of ideas for students' work. I can then transfer these ideas to my work at the university. In each project, we have to have fun doing this, because we have to like what we do. If we are made to do something and we are not interested, it will not work.
The best thing is the project, which we are supposed to complete after the course. So it's not that we are closed in one room and we are fed with some information and then we go out and forget about it, because we have the task to do. And the continuation of it is, I think, the most important thing about this, right? So it's impossible to forget about it, because we have to use this knowledge in practice. We are not forced to follow some topic, but we are free to choose what's the best, for example, for my profession.
And we definitely continue with it, that's for sure. And what we will do is, we will use it as a basis to combine it with already our existing schoolwork. We do actually a lot of work in schools already, but at the moment it's very much focused on raising awareness about the role of raw materials in our lives and the fascination of the subject. And now what we will do is, thanks to smart teachers, we will bring it together. We combine this, the subject, content, fascination and awareness raising, together with entrepreneurial skill sets, teaching and learning.
There is a clear dedication from both of us, I would say, from EIT Health, but also from EIT RawMaterials, to keep on working and using this methodology. So what we have already said for health is that we will look more detailed on the train-the-trainer methodology and see how we can combine it with other courses we have developed and really scale across Europe.
Population and a large number of companies who drift along thinking they're being innovative. We need to stop, as we do in these events, think more openly, and then we must do more of them. If Poland, if EIT, if universities, if companies are going to compete in the future, they need to just get involved together more often.